We can use what we know about factors to answer multiplication questions. So if we didn't know our 6 times table, but we did know that 2 times 3 is 6, we could multiply by factors. So we could do 4 times 2 times 3. So 4 times 2 times the first of our factors is 8. And then 8 times 3, so times the second of our factors, is 24. So using factors, we've worked out that 4 times 6 is 24. And we can show this visually. We have 4. We can times by 2 to get 8. And then we can take that 8 and times it by 3 to get 24. And you can see here, really, we've multiplied 4 by 6 because we have 6 small rectangles, each with 4 cubes. Or if we didn't know our 8 times table, again, we could use factors. If we know that 2 times 4 is 8, we can multiply 3 by 2 to get 6, and then by 4 to get 24. So we know that 3 times 8 is 24, even if we don't know our 8 times table. And again, to show how this works, we can start with 3, times by 2 to get 6, then multiply 6 by 4 to get 24. And you can see that this is the same as 3 times 8, because we have 8 small rectangles, each with 3 cubes. Now you might already know your times tables, but we can use factors to answer 2 digit by 2 digit multiplication questions. So here we have 37 times 18. 2 times 9 is 18, so we can first multiply 37 by 2, so by the first of our factor pairs, to get 74. Then we can multiply 74 by 9, so by the second of our factor pairs, to get 666. So we know that 37 times 18 is 666. Now, because with multiplication order doesn't matter, we could have multiplied by 9 and then by 2. We couldn't have used factors for 37 because its only factors are 1 and 37. It's what we call a prime number. But if there's at least one composite number in the question, one number that can be broken down into factors, then this is a really useful trick. So with 21 times 21, we can use the factors 3 and 7. Pause the video and see if you can get the answer. 21 times 3, so times the first of our factor pairs, is 63. And then 63 times 7 times the second of our factor pairs is 441. So we have our answer. Now pause the video and try 52 times 32. We can use 4 times 8 for 32. Now 32 does have other factors, but why wouldn't we use the factors 2 and 16? Well, unless you know your 16 times table, that won't make it any easier for you. So let's first multiply 52 by 4, the first factor, That gives us 208. Then we can multiply 208 by 8, the second factor, to get our answer, 1664.